This sports broadcast made possible with support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their over 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Visit rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. For the best pizza in town, Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out our new and improved online ordering at I'mAWiseGuy.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.
Hello everyone and welcome to day number 3 of the 64th annual Ron Johnson Thanksgiving Tournament. Nick Martinez in the booth with the Beacon Academy. This game is brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. We got a matchup between Proviso East and East Aurora to start off our third night of the Ron Johnson Tournament. East Aurora coming into this game at 0-2 after losing 84-55 last night against Bennett. Proviso East is 1-0 after beating off the Bengals last night 66-30. A lot of electric guards on this team, very deep for both squads, and that'll definitely help them score points early in these games, as both of these teams love to get off to their early starts. We'll have the Tomcats and the Pirates right after our national anthem here at the wonderful St. Charles East High School. It's been a great tournament so far. Bennett is atop of the tournament at 2-0 after 2 very convincing wins against Plainfield East and East Aurora. Exciting game set to tip off in just a couple minutes between the Pirates and the Tomcats. It will definitely be a good opening game of day number 3. Once again, another great showing from the home hosting St. Charles East Saints. And now we're here for day number 3, make that night number 3 of the Ron Johnson Thanksgiving Tournament. We'll take a break tomorrow for Thanksgiving, and then have action Friday and Saturday to crown a champion of the Thanksgiving tournament. Bennett, the reigning champions, looking like they may repeat, sitting at 2-0, and both of these teams trying to compete in the next 2 days. Proviso East, definitely a squad and a team that could compete against Bennett. They made the finals last year against Bennett Academy, but a lot of work for the Pirates to do if they want to take down this very powerful Bennett Academy squad. One more game after this one later tonight. A lot of exciting games over the next 3 days. St. Charles East and Bennett Academy tipping off at around 7 o'clock later tonight. That'll be a very exciting game. Jeff Myers will have the call later tonight, along with Coach Nas, and we're meeting the very electric lineup of East Aurora and the Tomcats, a very gritty defensive team, as we saw against Bennett last night. Put up a good fight early on in the game, but the Red Wings just took the edge late. Very good defensive team, and East Aurora does like to get a lot of shots off early, and we'll see how Proviso East can guard this tougher East Aurora team. East Aurora 0-2, Proviso East 1-0. Proviso wearing the royal blue jerseys, East Aurora in the white. Tomcats and Pirates should be a good one here. Nick Martinez with the Beacon Academy. All the cameras and shots here are run by students, along with the graphics and everything you see on your screen, run by the great students at South Elgin High School. Dixon and Tidwell will be at center court for the tip-off, and Proviso East will control, and it will stay with the Pirates to get set for game number 1 of our 3rd night here at St. Charles East High School. It will go to the Tomcats after a conversation with the refs, and now East Aurora will start with the ball. Kenneth Cooley, number 4, is the player to watch for East Aurora. Led the team in scoring last night, along with Jalen Beeler with the ball now. A very good guard for this East Aurora team, and that's how the scoring will start for the Tomcats. A good start to this game for East Aurora. Here is the guards now for the Pirates. A good drive down low, a good take, that one in and out, and here come the Tomcats. A good team in transition. And a foul called on the Pirates. That'll stay with East Aurora. Bowman Jr. with the foul, number 4 for Proviso. Beeler and Cooley once again finds Umana up top. Umana doing a good job against Bennett Academy last night, and here's a turnover from the Tomcats. Here's the push. Good strong take inside, nearly tipped away, and that one is stolen by Umana. Finds its way to Jeremiah Brown, and nearly a backcourt violation. Finally gets to the other side with 24 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Here's a strong take for Beeler. This is a good look on the outside, and it's good. A good way to start for East Aurora, and now the lead is 5 for the Tomcats. Proviso trying to make a move, and a good tip away from Kenneth Cooley. Strong start for this Tomcats team. Already 2 for 2 from the field, and that'll be a foul against Jeremiah Brown of the Tomcats. Brown, a very tough defender, loves to get up close to the guy he's guarding up top. Usually against one of the better guards of the teams they're facing, and already doing a good job against Maman Jr. Here's a take inside. That one is off the mark, and here comes East Aurora, pushing it speedy up the court. Wild shot falls to Umana, and that one is good. Up and under Umana. 7-point lead now for East Aurora. Open in the corner, got it. Proviso East with a quick response, and that three-pointer is good for Jerry Johnson. East Aurora now pushing. Beeler likes the step back three. We saw it a lot last night in their first game. That one down low, tipped around and stolen by the Pirates. Good take inside, and now back-to-back buckets for Proviso East. J.D. Rush with the score. Beeler takes it in, that one off the mark. And a foul on the rebound against East Aurora. And a timeout called now for the Pirates, as both teams will reset. A very good start to this game for East Aurora, but the Pirates starting to make an answer here midway through the first quarter. Tom the Plumber Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. Great start to this game for East Aurora. Definitely not looking like an 0-2 team in this tournament. Helps your team a lot to go against a very tough team, and Bennett starts to get your rhythm going as a team very early on in this season. One of the first games of the seasons for these teams in this Ron Johnson tournament. Strong take on the outside. Here's a three-pointer. Yes. That's another Proviso East three-pointer. Moman with the three-pointer. And now here comes the Pirates once again after taking the lead for the first time here tonight. 8-7, under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Pull-up jumper, can't get it to go. And now East Aurora will push off the rush miss. Here comes Cooley, making a move inside, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound is into the hands of the Pirates. Beeler almost with the take foul. Umana can't block that. Shot from J.D. Rush. Here comes Beeler. A good pass, that one a little too strong, will sail out of bounds. And East Aurora just needing to slow it down here if they want to get good looks at the basket. Good response from the Pirates, now lead it by 3 points after the 7-0 start from East Aurora. That one is stolen away from Cooley. Here comes Kenneth Cooley to the rack. That one's good for the Tomcats. Another strong layup to the rack for Kenneth Cooley. Take inside, can't get it to go, but there will be a foul called. And that'll send Proviso East to the line for the first time in this game. Foul going against Beeler. Dixon at the line for the Pirates. 9-10, a very close first quarter. As I mentioned, both of these teams love to get off to early starts in these games. Love to be competitive early and to set the tone. First free throw was good. That one a little strong, and a strong rebound from Jeremiah Brown. Here comes Beeler. 3 men on him. And that'll be a travel against the Pirates. Beeler getting in trouble on the wing and a good effort on the steal from the Pirates. But a travel call gives it back to the Tomcats. Risky pass in the backcourt to Cooley. Reaching the closing minutes of this first quarter, 11-9. And it's all knotted up at 11. A good layup once again for Kenneth Cooley. Back-to-back layups for Cooley. Here comes Proviso East. Tied up once again with East Aurora, and a foul on Jalen Beeler on the layup attempt. That'll send the Pirates to the line once again. More free throws for Dixon. Good take from Cooley on the replay there. Minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Not a lot of substitutions for both teams. All the main starters still in this game. Cooley for East Aurora leading the way with 6 points. And JD Rush with 4 points for Proviso East. Pirates off the steal. Wild pass, and that'll be a charge against Proviso East. That'll bring it back into the hands of the Tomcats. Beaumont with the foul for the Pirates. And here's our first substitution of the game. J.R. Swift into the game for Proviso. Umana will inbound it for the Tomcats, and East Aurora now down by 2 points with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Wild pass heads into the corner. Here is Cooley once again, making a move into the lane, kicks it out. Beeler got it. Another good three-pointer for the Tomcats, and Jalen Beeler gives the lead back to East Aurora. And now here's a steal from Cooley. Takes it once again. Back-to-back baskets for East Aurora, and the lead grows once again for the Tomcats. Up top, Proviso trying to answer. That one is short, and here comes East Aurora once again. Leading it by 3. Potential to grow it even more. High pass to Beeler, step back three-pointer, yes! Tomcats are rolling here towards the end of the first quarter. And a lot of energy on the side of East Aurora. Let's take a look at that step back three-pointer from Jalen Beeler on the wing. Does that a lot in this tournament, and that one is good to make it a 6-point lead for the Tomcats, 19-13 with just about 2 minutes remaining in the first. Here comes the Pirates once again. On the wing, up top. And that one is taken away from Beeler. Here comes Jalen Beeler, almost completing the and one play. And now Jalen Beeler will head to the line. And a very good free throw shooter. Had a lot of free throw attempts in the game last night against Bennett Academy. And they like to get their points from the line and to take it right to the rim early against opposing teams. That first one is good.
Coming into the game for the Tomcats, number 23, Davion Jackson.
First free throw of the game for East Aurora is good. Jalen Beeler can't make it 2 for 2, but Umana down low. Tip pass, and that one thrown away by the Pirates. It'll stay with East Aurora. And another chance for the Tomcats. Umana will inbound it, 20-13.
The Pirates, number 3, Robert Walson.
Walson now into the game for JD Rush. Make that Joaquin Dixon. Man-to-man down low for Proviso. Umana having some trouble, lobs it up. Beeler, an effort. Down low to Umana, can't get it to go. And now the Pirates will push. Proviso East, taken away by Jalen Beeler. Here comes Beeler, got it. A near goaltend from the Pirates leads to another point on the board for Beeler. And now East Aurora in control. Proviso can't answer there on the 3. Knocked around, good pass down low and a good response for the Pirates. Timeout called from East Aurora. What a response in this game from the Tomcats. After being down early in the first quarter, East Aurora manages to take the lead once again. Let's take a look at that last basket for the Pirates that cut it to a 7-point game. 22-15, a very exciting start to this game. For all of your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. And East Aurora looking like a completely different team from a night ago. 22 points in the first quarter alone already. And what a way to flip the script. East Aurora up by 7 against the undefeated Proviso East Pirates. And this is a very good way to start the night for the Tomcats. Here comes East Aurora. And Beeler once again trying to drive a strong take to the basket, and it's good. Shrugs off the Pirate defender, Jalen Beeler. A strong take. Jeremiah Brown with another foul. 12-4 run for East Aurora. That's led to the lead here growing towards the end of the first quarter. Look at that foul from Jeremiah Brown, just getting a little too close. And Jeremiah Brown, a very quick defender, sometimes getting a little too close on those fouls. But a good start in this game for Jeremiah Brown on the defensive end.
Technical foul on East Aurora.
And we have our first technical foul of the tournament against East Aurora. Rarely see these technical fouls now in high school basketball. And Proviso East trying to capitalize off the call against Jalen Beeler. First one was no good. That one is no good as well. And nothing going right for the Pirates now. Proviso East had the lead, had a 7-0 run in the first quarter to take the lead, and now their lead gone. East Aurora up by 9. Just under a minute to go in the first quarter. A very close matchup between these very two exciting teams. East Aurora and Proviso East. On the wing, here is Rush once again. Finds Walson. Under 20 seconds in the shot clock. Trying to get on the wing, that one nearly poked away. Pressure coming, fight for the ball, it'll stay with the Pirates. 10 seconds to go. Beeler almost a steal. Got to get a shot off, and a bailout foul from East Aurora. Both teams fighting for the ball there, and a very late foul in the shot clock in favor of Proviso East. And now the shot clock is unplugged with 28.5 seconds remaining in the first quarter. (24-15). Free throws now for Proviso East. Missed their last 2 free throws. And that one knocking down to make it an 8-point game. Kenneth Cooley leading the way for East Aurora in this game to start. Already 8 points in the first quarter. Another great scoring night for Kenneth Cooley. And that one is good too. A 2-for-2 trip to the sideline, and that is a violation against East Aurora. Umana not fully across the baseline, and a clear call against East Aurora. And now Proviso will try to capitalize off the violation. A good pass down low, and that one is good. Pirate basket good once again, and now it's 24-19. Having trouble getting it across half court. Umana, 10 seconds to go. Pressure in the corner. Umana, fadeaway floater is no good. 4 seconds to go. Here come the Pirates. Throws up a long half court shot. It's good! Count the basket for the Pirates. And from 3-quarter court, Proviso. Highlight of the tournament. What a shot from J.D. Rush. And that makes it a 2-point game through 1 quarter. Everyone here at St. Charles East loving that shot. And the Pirates bench definitely liking that one too. Closing off an exciting game with the shot of the tournament. Proviso East down by 9 points with 1:15 seconds left in the first quarter, have now cut the lead to 2 points. What a way to start this game. While we have a moment for the best pizza in town, it's Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out their new and improved online ordering system at I'mAWiseGuy.com. See the catering menu online for parties or any occasion. It's all there. I'mAWiseGuy.com. Well, if the Pirates needed some momentum, that shot definitely lifting spirits on the bench. A late shot from J.D. Rush from 3-quarter court makes it a 2-point game. And back and forth these teams go, Tomcats and Pirates. Second quarter set to begin with the Pirates on the sideline. Nick Martinez with the Beacon Academy. A great opener here on night number 3 of the Ron Johnson tournament. That's why you always got to tune into these streams. A lot of exciting moments from the 5 teams involved with this tournament. Wide open look. Too strong there, and that'll be off the hands of the Tomcats. J.R. Swift on the miss there. Not to be confused with J.R. Smith, one of the NBA greats. Here is the Pirates once again. Floater in the lane, too strong. Fight for the rebound, got it to go. A strong take to the basket. We're tied at 24 points. Another offensive rebound for Proviso. High pass, another turnover for the Tomcats. And after a strong closing of the first quarter, in just a matter of 30 seconds of gameplay, Proviso on top. First lead for Proviso East since 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. A strong take, a block foul against the Tomcats.
Isaiah Pickens.
9-0 run now for the Pirates,
That last foul was on East Aurora, number 1.
and potential to grow it even more.
First.
Proviso East 1-0 in this tournament, beating out Plainfield East last night 66-30. East Aurora at 0-2, losing 76-69 against the Saints and 84-55 against Bennett Academy. Those two free throws are good, and Proviso East now has the edge. Here comes Cooley, wide open on the wing. East Aurora can hit. Pirates pushing once again. Here's a three-pointer, that one off the mark. Fight for the rebound, it's good. Saves it for the Pirates, and another chance. A good hustle play there for Proviso. On the wing, spin move, what a move, and that'll be another foul called against Kenneth Cooley. More free throws for Proviso East.
Shooting 2 for the
Joaquin
Pirates,
Dixon at the line once again. He's had a lot of free throws in this game already, and now 2 more at the charity stripe for Proviso. That first one is good, and now it's a 3-point lead for the Pirates. That one is good too. 10 free throws in the game for Proviso, only 2 in the game for East Aurora. Clear edge at the foul line. That one stripped away from the Pirates. Proviso looking like the team they were a night ago. That one too short. Fight for the rebound goes to Proviso once again. What a pass down low.
Pirate basket.
And another good make for the Pirates. That one is good to make it 30-24. Trouble once again, tipped and stolen. Here's a takedown low. That one ripped away from the Tomcats. A good recovery from Wilkins. Just a great effort to tip that pass and stop the easy basket from Proviso. 30-24. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. That one clearly off the foot of Wilkins, and that'll stay with the Pirates. Wide open down low, couldn't find his man. And now here's another three-pointer. Pirates, yes! And it's raining blue here at St. Charles East, 33-24. The game has flipped in favor of the Pirates. Beeler air ball, and that one, a rush shot for Beeler, and Jalen Beeler clearly frustrated with that miss. Pirates on a roll. Good pass down low, a little strong. Here is Smith. Good take, offhand shot is no good, but foul against Tidwell. Umana sent to check back in for
Shooting 2 for
East
Proviso
Aurora.
East, number 32, Jerry Johnson. That last foul was on number 10 of East Aurora, Davion Tidwell. His
Robinson and Rush set to check back into the game for Proviso. Another free throw at the line for Jerry Johnson. That first one is good.
Substitutions for East Aurora, number 24, Luis Umana. And for Proviso East, number 2, Danielle Rush. And number 10, Michael Robinson.
Rush hitting that half-court heave at the end of the first quarter. And now back into the game for the first time in the second. With that free throw, it's a 20-0 run in favor of the Pirates. This second quarter, definitely in favor of the Pirates. 30-second timeout called from East Aurora. And the Tomcats players definitely getting a well-deserved talk from their coach. It's been back and forth throughout the entire night. Now Proviso East taking the edge. (24-35), Proviso East looking like the undefeated team that they are. East Aurora will inbound it. Let's see what they can do out of the 30-second timeout call. And that's a turnover. And Proviso East capitalizing once again. It's been free throws and those easy takes in transition. Cooley wild shot and not getting it to fall there. Push in the corner. Has two men open on the wing, but he'll take it himself. A good, strong take from Robinson. And this game is getting out of hand for the Tomcats. Timeout called for Proviso East. The Pirates will take a break. Looks like there is to be blood on Dixon. Maybe a bloody nose on the bench. He'll be looked at. Moment now into the game for the Pirates. And East Aurora, not a good job in this second quarter. No points scored in the second. Quite the opposite for Proviso East. 17 points scored by the Pirates and Proviso East in just about 3 minutes of play. Almost 7 minutes of scoreless basketball for East Aurora. And Cooley trying to flip the script. A strong take, and that'll be a blocking foul against the Pirates. And now, finally, East Aurora getting some free throws. A strong take there from Cooley, but not being able to finish it with all the contact. And now Kenneth Cooley, 8 points in this game, second leading scorer for the Tomcats. That one is good to make it 25-39. Pickens now in the game for J.R. Swift. And both free throws good for Kenneth Cooley. First point scored in the second quarter. Strong take to the basket is tipped. And that'll stay with the Pirates. Good defensive effort from Umana and Cooley down low. Proviso will retain possession. Just under 5 minutes remaining in the first half. It's been an exciting game. 5-second violation on the Pirates. And that's one thing you can't do, is give East Aurora opportunities off turnovers. A very streaky team. They love to make their runs towards the ends of quarters, as that one is stolen by Proviso. An easy take to the basket is missed from close range. Take back is no good, but a foul call. Again, the Pirates heading to the line. Isaiah Pickens to the line. Potential to go over 40 points in just a quarter and a half. Is a stop on the court. Looks to be some blood on the court. Those free throws stopping the runs, the scoring run from the Pirates, but still no field goals in this second quarter for the Tomcats. Blood on the court. And both teams will head back to the free throw line for more free throws for the Pirates. Just feels like a completely different team after that half-court shot. Now, any fouls against East Aurora will lead to free throws for the Pirates as they are in the bonus. Only one foul committed against the Pirates this second quarter. And both those free throws go. 41-26 now. East Aurora once again in this tournament in a big hole. That one thrown away. That'll be tipped from the Pirates, and we'll stick with the Tomcats. Jeremiah Brown. Throwing it out of bounds there, and now Kenneth Cooley will throw it up to Beeler. Jalen Beeler's got to get going if the East Aurora Tomcats want to get back into this game. Here's a step back three. That one's short. One-on-one down court. That one too high of a pass, and now East Aurora can capitalize off the wild pass from Proviso. Aurora only 2 points scored in this second quarter. Got to close off this first half in a strong way. Here's Umana being trapped up top, and the steal from Proviso leads to the fast break. Here's a baseline jumper, too strong. Kenneth Cooley pushing it in transition. Near travel, gets it to Jeremiah Brown, ripped away from Mamin. Here is Mamin, and a foul against Cooley. Looks like he got all ball there on that steal attempt, but refs calling it a foul. A good rip away from the Pirates. Not a lot of contact on the wrist there, but Proviso East will get the call, and Wilkins will check in for Jeremiah Brown. Three minutes and 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Pirates grow the lead once again from the free throw line. Just all the momentum with Proviso East. Haven't missed a lot too. Proviso very efficient from the field. Here's a corner three-pointer, got it to go! And the lead grows once again, a Pirate three courtesy of Isaiah Pickens. And Proviso 45 points already in this first half. And East Aurora will be forced to call a timeout to avoid the 5-second violation. And the Proviso East bench loving that near turnover from the Tomcats. For portraits, family photos, graduation photos, sports team photos, and more, for all of your photography needs, contact Daryl Barnes Photography. You can find Daryl Barnes online at darylbarnesphotography.com. Daryl Barnes also doing a great job in Miami, Florida for the Hurricanes, one of our former Beacon Academy alumni, doing work with ESPN and a lot of great networks. Good job, Daryl. Keep it up there and keep representing South Elgin High School. Nick Martinez calling for you a very back and forth game between the Pirates and the Tomcats. Was closer towards the end of the first quarter, but this second quarter being dominated by the Pirates. And a lot of frustration on the bench of East Aurora, and a lot of the players definitely showing it. Continued full court press from Proviso East. A very good defensive team as there's a steal from Smith. Trouble handling the ball, takes it to the rim and no good. Kick out wide open, top of the key, can't get it to go. 2 straight misses for the Pirates. Resets, drive in the lane, strong take, can't get it to go. 3 straight misses from Proviso, and here comes Cooley in transition. Wilkins, corner 3-pointer is off the side of the backboard, had to rush that shot. Good closeout from Dixon. Jaheim Wilkins had to rush that shot off in the corner. Here come the Pirates once again. Foul called against Umana. A lot of fouls against East Aurora. Make that 5 now in the second quarter alone.
Number 1, Joaquin Dixon. That last foul was on number 24, Luis Umana, is second.
2.5 minutes remaining just about in this first half. 45-26. Proviso knocking on the door of becoming the second team to be 2-0 in this tournament. Bennett to play later tonight against St. Charles East. And if Bennett were to win, it would be another 3-0 start to this Thanksgiving tournament for the Red Wings. Proviso East lost to them in the championship a year ago, looking for revenge against the Red Wings. And once again, with that miss from Beeler, no field goals in this second quarter for East Aurora. Quite the opposite for the Tomcats against Bennett last night. They were the team that was hitting all their shots in the second quarter. Now, quite the opposite. Beeler loves to get that step back 3. He'll throw it up, short. Rebound from Beeler. Stepped on the sideline, and Jalen Beeler a little slow to get up. That'll stay with the Pirates. Good effort there from Beeler. But it'll head back to the Pirates. Here is Pickens. Couple of points in this game for Isaiah Pickens. Long 3-pointer. Throws it up, but no good. Tip for the rebound. Falls to the Pirates. And a jump ball off the fight from Umana and Dixon. It'll stay with, make that go back to the Tomcats. Just about 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Second quarter of play between the Tomcats and Pirates. High pass, Wilkins, a 3-pointer, can't bank it in off the hands of Tidwell. Push down low, had a man open in the corner, will throw it up, somehow gets it to go. And JD Rush, another acrobatic shot. Strong pass to Beeler down low, and finally East Aurora getting a field goal in this game. Tidwell the bucket. Pull up for Rush is no good. And now here comes Cooley. Cooley can't get it to go. Foul called against Proviso East. And now a little late surge with just under a minute and a half to go in this first half. 49-28. 21-point edge for Plainfield. Make that Proviso East. Now a 20-point margin. Kenneth Cooley now in double digits in scoring, 10 points on the night for him. Tomcats need Cooley and Beeler to start hitting their shots if they want to make a comeback late in this game. So plenty of time left in this game, still a whole half of action. We've seen East Aurora climb out of holes in this tournament before. Can they do it again? Pirates nearly losing the ball on the sideline. Tip pass stolen from Umana, and here come the Tomcats. Beeler saves it. Wilkins Good on the basket, down low. What a pass there from Wilkins. And Tidwell, the floater, down low. Under a minute to go now, and a late surge for East Aurora. 47 seconds in the first half, and a travel against Proviso, and East Aurora doing what the Pirates did to them in the start of the second quarter. 49-32. What a save there from Beeler and Wilkins, a behind-the-back pass. Now both teams with some highlight-worthy plays. Jalen Beeler fouled on the take there. Another foul against Proviso East. It'll be their third in the second quarter. About a second and a half separating the shot and game clock. A very fast-paced game, back and forth the entire night. Cooley reaches up. Will slowly take it across half court. Umana trying to give him the screen. Cooley will take it himself. That one blocked at the rim, and now Pirates will slow it down. Trying to get it on the wing, they will to Smith. 15 seconds to go in the first half. Wisely holding for the final shot. Pickens getting the screen from Rush. Feeds it on the wing. Three-pointer! Got it! 3 seconds to go. That one tipped out of bounds. And once again, the Pirates hitting a three-pointer at the end of a quarter. 0.6 seconds to go. Not a lot of time to get a shot off. Tip for the inbounds pass is stolen from the Pirates, and that's how the first half, I should say, will end. East Aurora down 32-52, a 20-point margin at halftime. Proviso, what a way to start the second quarter. Rode it the entire way, and that grew their lead to 20 points. Tomcats, a lot of work to be done if they want to come back in this game. Had a very impressive first quarter, but a completely different story in the second. We'll have second half action in a couple of minutes as both teams will reset, and we'll start the second half. Remind you that this game is brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's. Proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 35 area McDonald's restaurants today, and also our friends at Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's express online buying made simple. Visit rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. Well, the Tomcats had the edge in the first quarter, but ever since the three-quarter court, half-court shot from the Pirates, it's been a completely different game, as Proviso outscoring the Tomcats 30-8 in the second quarter. East Aurora outscoring Proviso 24-22 in the first, but a completely different game in the second quarter. A lot of work to be done for the 0-2 Tomcats if they want to come back into this game and if they want to challenge the undefeated Proviso East Pirates. Pirates will start with the ball, and we'll begin the second half of action in our game here between the Tomcats and Pirates. Bennett leading the tournament at 2-0. Proviso East currently at 1-0, so a win here will tie them for first place. Here comes Proviso East trying to start off the third quarter like they ended the second. A strong take to the rim is no good, and Umana will kick it out to Kenneth Cooley. Cooley, good ball handling. Up top on the right wing finds Jalen Beeler. Here's the pull-up three. That one is wide left. That'll stay out of bounds, so that'll head to the Pirates. Jalen Beeler has that almost James Harden-like play style of trying to get the step-back shot or trying to get the open three with his dribble. It's worked a couple times in this tournament, but not so much in the second quarter in this game. Here is Beeler off the steal. Jalen Beeler will get the scoring started in the second half.
Jalen Beeler
Makes it 34-52, and already starting to carve into this big lead against the Pirates. 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. ISO'd on the wing is Rush. JD Rush finds it to Dixon. Dixon feeds it to Robinson. Robinson, pull-up jumper at the free throw line, gets it to go. A good move at the charity stripe there for Robinson. Pressure coming, Cooley gets it to Umana. Tries to use his dribble, floats it high to Beeler. A down court cut for Umana, open in the corner. That one, no good. Fight for the rebound. That'll stay with East Aurora. Jeremiah Brown couldn't handle the rebound, and that one sails out of bounds off Proviso East. Here is Beeler, finds Umana and falls into the hands of Cooley. Brown up top. Pressure in the corner. Beeler having a tough time. Step back three, too strong, and a good rebound from Dixon. That'll be a foul against Jeremiah Brown. That'll be Brown's third foul of the game. Got to be careful. A lot of fouls against East Aurora and the Tomcats in the second quarter. Here comes Moman, finds Dixon, ISO'd against Umana, gets the screen. Will float it up, that one won't be good. No good there on the attempt from Dixon. And now Kenneth Cooley trying to make a move down the lane. That one is tipped off the feet of Cooley. Here comes the take to the basket, acrobatic finish for Moman. That one is good for the Pirates. That one tipped away from Proviso East. And the defense from the Pirates once again. Floater, good. Back-to-back baskets for a moment. Here comes Umana, finds Brown. Beeler wide open. He can hit those. That one is no good. Off the mark there. Beeler, a very hard foul against Moment, and good sportsmanship there to help Ramsey. Jalen Beeler just trying to get the steal there, and just getting a little too much contact against Moment, and Wilkins will come in for Brown. Jeremiah Brown, 3 fouls in this game. A smart decision to save him for the end of the game. Beeler, the pressure. A good feed down low. What a finish at the rim. A good take for Michael Robinson. And the Pirates starting to go on a little bit of a run. That one is tipped from Umana. Cooley, top of the key, too strong once again. And now Proviso will push. Pass to Robinson. Mishandles it, floats it in the corner to Dixon. Wide open. That one is no good. Too strong there for Rush. Dixon trapped in the corner. Good defensive effort there, and that'll force a timeout to be called from the Pirates. And the Tomcats doing a good job on the defensive end, but still only 1 basket scored in this entire third quarter so far for the Tomcats. Already 4 field goals for Proviso. Timeout called by the Pirates. East Aurora, a lot of work to do if they want to avoid being 0-3 in this tournament. It's tough for the Tomcats. A lot of very tough teams in this tournament. 64th annual Ron Johnson tournament. Proviso East, just one of the many deep teams in the entire state of Illinois, and especially in this tournament. Bennett Academy 2-0 in this tournament. Proviso East, if they can keep this up, will be 2-0 as well. Pirates open in the corner, they'll pump fake, but a travel called, move the pivot foot there. And a rushed opportunity there for the Pirates. That one against Dixon in the corner. Umana, a good way to break the press. Here's open in the corner. That one, got it. A Tomcat 3 in the corner. That one good for Tidwell. Now 60-37. Cooley nearly poking it away. East Aurora stepping up the defensive effort here. Wilkins getting a little too close. Mishandled handoff. And that'll be a backcourt violation.
Substitutions for Proviso East.
And East Aurora can't do it on the offensive end. They're going to make sure they show the hustle on the defensive side. Still down by 23 points with just under 3.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Time running out for East Aurora. Still have 1 quarter to cut into this near 25-point margin. Cooley being face guarded. J.R. Swift has done a good job guarding Cooley the entire night. And here is Cooley. Cooley trying to get the screen from Umana. Left wide open, top of the key, got it. Kenneth Cooley from deep range gets it to go to cut it to a 20-point margin. And it's the same as halftime now. 60-40. Both teams scoring the ball here in the third quarter. Here is Swift, pump fake, take to the rim, no good. East Aurora fights for the rebound. Here comes Jalen Beeler. Beeler, the floater in the lane, short, fighting for his own miss. That one is no good. Strong take to the rim, wild shot, no good for the Pirates. Cooley has his man Beeler in the corner. Cooley will take it himself, that one short. And now the Pirates, with a travel. A lot of back and forth between these two teams. A lot of offensive rebounds and a lot of second chance opportunities. Neither team capitalizing. Davion Jackson into the game, one of the centers on this Tomcats team. Comes in for Umana. Walker now into the game. For Proviso East, here's Jalen Beeler. Gets the contact there. And we saw in the second half of the Bennett's East Aurora game, the Tomcats love to get to the free throw line. And definitely a way to cut into this lead, especially not taking any time off the game clock. 2 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Look at the Proviso East bench there. Very happy with their performance. 60 points once again. Already had 66 points in the entire game last night. Here's a tough finish. That one no good. Fight for the rebound goes to the Pirates. And both teams showing they want the rebounds and want the hustle points. That one met at the rim from Davidson. Here comes Beeler, strong take, floater short. Tries to get it back, that one is no good. And Beeler on the floor now for the Tomcats. Here is Swift. That one good at the rim. Another good basket for the Pirates. Now the lead back to 22. Beeler throws up a long three-pointer, yes. That one is good for Jalen Beeler, and now under 20 points. That one missed left. Fight for the rebound, we'll head the other way. And from here, that was clearly off the hands of the Tomcats. See if we could get a replay on that fight for the rebound. And that looked clearly off the hand of Jalen Beeler. But it will head the Tomcats' way. Now a 19-point game. Kenneth Cooley feeling the pressure once again from Swift. Got to get it across half court. They finally do. Wilkins pressured from Rush. Strong take to the rim and one! Count the baskets for Wilkins. And now East Aurora making a good push and cutting into the lead once again. That basket will count. And now free throws for the Tomcats. 62-45 now in the third quarter. Under 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Wilkins, a strong take and somehow finishing through contact. That free throw no good, can't complete the three-point play. And now an 11-2 run here for East Aurora, and that'll cause a timeout to be called from Proviso East. That's a way to start the second half. East Aurora outscored 30-8 in the second quarter, and now outscoring the Tomcats once again. For all of your heating and cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant's, whatever it takes. Full timeout called from Proviso East and the Pirates. It's an 11-2 run here for the Tomcats, and East Aurora did this against Bennett Academy last night, managing to cut the margin and to come back into this game. Into the game last night, I should say, but this game looking like a repeat of a night ago. 62-45, a 17-point game. Knocking down their shots now. East Aurora on the verge of making this one even closer. One of the games of the tournament here on our third night of the 64th annual Ron Johnson Thanksgiving Tournament. on Thanksgiving Eve, one day away from the Big Turkey Day, and now both teams will reset out of the timeout. A minute and a half just about remaining in this third quarter. It's been East Aurora in the third. Here's a corner three from Swift, got it to go. That's a way to respond out of the timeout, and now the Pirates coming back with a three-pointer of their own. Here's Umana, trouble handling the pass, looking in the corner to Wilkins. Strong take, acrobatic finish, no good, and a rebound from the Pirates. Rush shot once again from East Aurora, and that'll head back to the Tomcats off the foot of Swift. And once again, the Tomcats not getting good looks, just rushing shots up. And that's not been working for them the entire night. They've succeeded when they get those good close looks at the basket and the wide open threes. Wilkins, tough shot, short, but Umana turns garbage into gold. 65-47 with under a minute to play in the third. A steal from Wilkins, and now here comes Kenneth Cooley. Kenneth Cooley gets the foul called against Walson. 65-47. A three-pointer here would make it a 15-point game. Would be the shortest margin of this game since the start of the first quarter. A good decision to pass it in the backcourt to Wilkins, and feeling the pressure once again from Isaiah Pickens. Wilkins having some trouble. Foul called against the Pirates once again, back-to-back fouls. And that's 4 fouls in this third quarter against the Pirates. Timeout called by the Tomcats. 35.5 seconds remaining in the third quarter. About half of a second separating the shot and game clock. Still a chance in this game for East Aurora to cut the lead and to come back in this game. 65-47. A very back and forth game. For the best pizza in town, it's Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out their new and improved online ordering system at I'mAWiseGuy.com. See their catering menu online for parties or any occasion. It's all there at I'mAWiseGuy.com. Proviso East looking like a strong team that can take down Bennett Academy on the final day this Saturday in the Ron Johnson Thanksgiving Tournament. Nick Martinez in the booth with the Beacon Academy. Still one more game left here on the third night of the Ron Johnson Tournament. A very exciting matchup between the hosts St. Charles East and the Bennett Academy Red Wings. That should be a very exciting back and forth game between two undefeated teams. Jeff Myers, Coach Nas will have the call in our closing game. That one tipped away from the Pirates, and it'll stay with Cooley. Kenneth Cooley drive in the lane, gets it to fall. That'll make it 65-49. 20 seconds to go in the final seconds coming off the clock in the third quarter. Now approaching 10 seconds, and Beeler with the steal. Jalen Beeler, a pass to Omana, mishandled. Wilkins trying to reset. That one taken away, and an easy basket to end the third quarter. That one is up and in for Isaiah Pickens, and that basket makes it now 67-49. East Aurora had a good chance off the steal with Beeler, but turning it over once again. And an easy take to the rim, soaring high for the layup. And that grows the lead once again for the Pirates, gives them a little breathing room heading into this final quarter of play. East Aurora loves to come back and loves to make runs at the ends of quarters and at the ends of games. 8 minutes left in this game, 67-49. It's been an exciting one to say the least. A lot of highlight-worthy plays and a lot of good high school basketball. Proviso East already scoring more points than they did in their last game. Scored 66 points against Plainfield East, already at 67 through 3 quarters of play. And they're knocking on the door of scoring the most points in the entire tournament in a single game. That's held to by, of course, Bennett Academy. 84 points for the Red Wings against this team in East Aurora. Both teams scoring pretty well. East Aurora on the first night of this tournament scored 69 points. Just haven't gotten the scoring they've wanted from some of their role players. Kenneth Cooley and Jalen Beeler with 17 and 18 points for themselves. Speaking of Beeler, here is a floater in the lane. Strong rebound, putback is good, and that'll start the scoring in the final quarter for East Aurora. They're going to want those second chance points down the stretch. ISO'd on the wing is J.R. Swift. Here comes Dixon in the corner. Swift, that's his spot, and gets it to go. Another corner three for J.R. Swift. That one in the backcourt to Wilkins. Good passing to Umana. Had a man open, he'll take it himself. And off the glass, once again, back-to-back baskets for the Tomcats. And now both teams going back and forth. Here's Walson trying to get that three-pointer. Here's a bounce pass in the corner. That one short and no good. Fight for the rebound goes to the speedy Jalen Beeler. Strong pass down low, Wilkins! And here's another run for East Aurora. It's now a 15-point game. Just under 7 minutes to go in this game. Moman with the ball. Gets it, Walson. Moman missed the three in the corner, a possession to go. Long three-point attempt is off the glass and in. A lucky bounce there for the Pirates. And the first basket of the game for Walker. Pass down low through the hands of Jackson, and that's the first possession the Tomcats haven't scored in this fourth quarter. A good look from Beeler just through the hands of his teammate Davion Jackson. And Kenneth Cooley will head to the bench. Here comes the Pirates. Proviso East, a strong take. Put back, no good. Another try, that one is good. Another second choice basket for the Pirates. Put that one down for J.D. Rush. Umana, careful pass and an easy backcourt violation. Tried to get it to Wilkins, but another backcourt pass there for East Aurora leads to another turnover, and now running out of time here with just under 6 minutes remaining. Had it as small of a margin as 15 points just a couple of minutes ago. And now the lead has grown back to 19 points after 2 unanswered trips for the Pirates. Good strong take, another corner three-point attempt. Got it! That one's through for the Pirates. Pickens once again. 10 three-pointers now for Proviso. Beeler, dump-off pass is blocked at the rim. Fight for the rebound, Umana, strong take. Can't get the N1 play, but Umana will head to the free throw line. Luis Umana doing a good job on the boards for the Pirates, just not being able to knock that one down. Umana at the line. That one is off the mark. Just about 5.5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 77-55. A 22-point game. Starting to get out of the reach of East Aurora. Haven't been hitting their shots the entire night. High rebound there going to Dixon. Here comes Rush. Rush in the corner. Feeds it up top. Pull-up jumper, can't get it to go. Robinson passing up the open three to take that mid-range, and here comes Beeler. Jalen Beeler skying high, and that'll be a charge against the Pirates. Make that the Tomcats, charge against the Tomcats, and Proviso East will have the ball. Umana will sit, and Tidwell will come into the game to provide some scoring. Leaned with the leg a little too much there for Beeler, and an easy offensive foul call there. 77 points in Proviso East, their most impressive game of the tournament by far. A three-pointer, no good, too strong on the attempt, but another offensive rebound, can't get it to go. Stripped away from the Tomcats. Fight for the rebound, goes to East Aurora, and that'll be a foul against the Pirates. What a battle for the ball there, and Kenneth Cooley will come into the game for East Aurora. JD Rush with the foul call there. 77-55. Neither team has scored in the last minute. Jalen Beeler heads to the bench for Kenneth Cooley. Cooley, 18 points in this game, feeling the pressure, gotta get some help. Feeds it, Brown in the corner. Tidwell, step back, that one's closed out. Good fake from Brown. Jeremiah Brown, a strong take, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound, goes to the hands of the Pirates. And now time winding down in this game. Under 4.5 minutes to go. Pirates will wisely slow things down. Give credit to this Pirates team, had trouble early and ever since then have not looked back. A good, strong second game of this tournament for the Pirates. That one is off the hands of Wilkins. That'll stay with Proviso. Proviso East trying to get to the championship for the second year in a row in this tournament. Look there at the Wilkins tipped out of bounds play. Fake on the baseline. Floater is good. A good strong way to get to the basket there for Robinson. Mike Robinson to the rack once again. Nearly poked away. Cooley finally gets it across half court. And a hard foul there against JD Rush. Hard for the Proviso East defenders, as Kenneth Cooley is a very tough guy to guard in space.
That foul was on Proviso East, Daniel Rush, his fifth. Team third.
Fifth foul on Rush. That one will be inbounded to Wilkins. Wilkins definitely taking his time. East Aurora, if they want to have any last chance at a late surge, they're going to need shots like these to fall. That one is no good for Cooley. Here comes Robinson, nearly poked away from Wilkins. Pickens being guarded tightly by Wilkins. Pressure coming. Up top, Wilkins will reset. Pickens, 15 seconds left to go. Up top, wide open look, no good. That one tipped out of bounds against the Pirates. And those possessions not gonna hurt Proviso East at all. A lot of time used on that possession. Definitely the game plan for Proviso East. Lead has grown to 24. And looking like Proviso East will advance to undefeated. Almost a dunk there from Robinson, but a fancy layup to the basket to score 81 points on the night for Proviso East. Second team in this tournament to score 80 plus, and that layup is good to make it 83-55. And stop from the refs here to get the subs in. It will stay with the Tomcats. And East Aurora will inbound it. 2.5 minutes left to go in this game. This game now getting out of hand for East Aurora, and now it will look like the Tomcats will sub out some of their star players. Give some of the bench players some minutes in this third game of the tournament now for East Aurora. And the Tomcats likely to fall to 0-3 and will be in last place in the tournament, but quite the opposite for Proviso East. Undefeated in the tournament at 2-0. They have the same record as the Red Wings. And barring the result of the St. Charles East Bennett Academy game, Proviso East could find themselves atop of the tournament. There's a miss there on the attempt for Young. Three-point attempt short there. Fight for the rebound goes to East Aurora. We're under 2 minutes remaining in this game. Here's Jeremiah Brown. That'll stay out of bounds, and that'll head to the way of the Pirates. Johnson and Swift will head to the bench. And now the only starter out there for either team is Jeremiah Brown on the Tomcats. A lot of players getting some minutes in the final closing seconds of this game. Tipped by the Tomcats, that'll stay with the Pirates. Big win for Proviso East. This sets the tone going further into the tournament. Floater in the lane, that one is good. A good floater in the lane for Proviso East. And now a 30-point margin, and now the most points scored in a single game this year in the 64th annual Ron Johnson Thanksgiving Tournament. A little scruffle at the end of that rebound. 85-55, 30-point game with a minute remaining. Proviso East, a big win for their season and a big win in this tournament, as we have a running clock for the final minute of this game. East Aurora battled early, had the lead after 1 quarter of play. But if you're just joining us, that half-court heave at the end of the first quarter really changed momentum in favor of Proviso East. Even though they were down by 2 points, it still gave them the energy edge heading into the second quarter. And after outscoring East Aurora 30 points to 8 points in the second quarter, Pirates looking like a tough team to beat, as they are going to advance to 2-0 in this tournament, winning last night 66-30 against the Bengals of Plainfield East, and now winning 87-55 as the buzzer sounds. That's the final. Proviso East on top, 87-55. The Bengals make that the Pirates outlasting the offense of the Tomcats, and now 2-0 in this tournament for Proviso East and the Pirates sitting atop of the tournament at 2-0, best record in the 64th annual Ron Johnson Tournament. Special thanks to all of our game sponsors: Bear Family McDonald's, Custom Heating and Cooling, Rosen Hyundai, Tom the Plumber, and Daryl Barnes Photography. Third night of action is off to a great start, and we have possibly the game of the tournament coming up between the Red Wings and the Saints. Nick Martinez wishing you all a happy Thanksgiving. Tomorrow we'll take a break here, and in a couple minutes we'll have action back for the 64th annual Ron Johnson Thanksgiving Tournament.
Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their over 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Visit rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. For the best pizza in town, Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out our new and improved online ordering at I'mAWiseGuy.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.